What's good, Sacred family? Today I'm going to be showing you guys 3 unique ways to add energy inside your music videos. These are definitely 3 effects that you want to know how to do. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Come be a part of the Sacredtakes team. We're dropping videos every single week. You don't want to miss out. Hit that like button. Go ahead, like up the video, guys. All it does is YouTube push my video out in the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, let's hop straight into After Effects. First effect that we want to throw on, guys, is CC radio blur. Go ahead and add that to our clip. Make sure the type is on scratch. And now what we want to do is we want to keyframe the center to his head. So we're going to start at the first frame. We're going to go ahead and bring this to the center of his head. We're going to go ahead and keyframe the center. Then we're going to go keyframe by keyframe. We're just going to make sure we align that to the center of his head. This part could be a little bit annoying, guys, but trust me, it's going to come out super fire when it's done. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up so you guys don't have to wait for it. And now what we want to do is you want to bring that amount up to 8. As you guys can see, there's going to be some black borders around. No worries, you're going to go ahead and press on your clip, press S for the scale. And we're just going to scale that up just like so it's not there. Now when we play it back, you guys can see it gives that crazy blur. It's looking wild. Let's go ahead and bring that blur down to 5. You guys can go ahead and play around with it. I want a subtle blur. This is with the effect, and this is without it. As you guys can see, just from adding this blur, we already add a lot of intensity and energy to the clip. Now to take it an even step further, we're gonna go ahead and use Shake Sauce 2. Shake Sauce 2 is one of the best After Effects plugins to add shake and intensity to all of your clips. You guys could turn any boring clip into a clip with high intensity and high energy. If you guys want a 7-day free trial, 100% risk-free, I'm gonna link down below Shake Sauce 2. Make sure you guys go to my description and use my Shake Sauce 2 link to try Shake Sauce 2 for yourself. I really recommend getting this plugin, guys. It's one of the best plugins in After Effects, no cap. So we got Shake Sauce 2 open right here. As you guys can see, we're selected on constant. If we hover over these presets, it shows exactly what each effect does, which is pretty fire. What constant does is it keeps a constant shake throughout the whole clip. Super easy to apply, guys. All you do is double click on it, and if we play it back, you guys can see it's automatically added. As you guys can see, it adds crazy shakes to the clip already. Let's say we don't want to add that one. We press on it, we press delete. Let's try zoom bounce. So we're gonna double click on it. Now we play it back. You guys can see way crazier with it. That's just from adding the blur and the shake sauce. So that's effect number 1. Now for the second effect, to add energy and intensity into your clips, we're going to be using the 3D camera. If we play it back, as you guys can see, there's already a good amount of energy because these guys are going crazy. But we're going to add some 3D camera movements to make it look even crazier. First thing we want to do is we want to right click. We want to go to new. We want to create a camera. You guys go ahead and copy these settings. Press OK. It's just asking you have to make your, it's just going to ask for you to make your clip 3D. So we're going to go ahead and press on our clip, make it 3D. We're going to go to these camera options, go to transform. We're going to keyframe all of those positions. Now if we press here on our keyboard, it's going to toggle through the different options for the 3D camera. This one right here, if you left click with your mouse, it zooms in. This one right here, it orbits around the clip, but we won't be needing that one. And this one right here, it just moves it left, right, up and down. So we're going to be using this one and this zoom in right here for this clip. For this orbit one, we won't need for this clip. Let's go ahead and reset that. So off rip right at the beginning, I'm gonna zoom in into this guy right here, and we're gonna zoom back out. Let's go ahead and move this to the right. Let's zoom in on his face to get his reaction. I'm gonna zoom back out. Guys are going crazy. Zoom back in on his face right here. You guys can literally play around with these settings. Let's zoom back out. Oh, look at him. We see him. We see this guy right here throwing up his hands. So we're gonna move over there to him. Zoom in on that. Zoom back out because these guys are getting way too close to the camera. Let's zoom back in on this guy right here. He's getting hype. Let's zoom back out. Right here to the right. Now if we play it back, we got something like this. Right here it looks pretty crazy. So we're gonna spread those keyframes out a little bit. So something like that. And now if we play it back, we have something like this. Way more movement to the clips. Very fire. And as you guys can see, just from messing with these 3D camera options, we were able to add a lot more intensity and energy to the clips just by doing with movements and zooms. And now, just like before, we're going to sauce it up even more with Shake Sauce 2. Link down in the description below if you guys want a 7-day free trial. Don't forget. Let's try up and down. We're going to double click and it's going to instantly add. Up and down is pretty cool, not going to lie. Let's go ahead and delete that one. Let's try Earthquake. Double click. Make sure you select it on your clip. Double click on Earthquake. Now when we play it back, oh yeah, that definitely matches it up way more. Super fire. Let's add a little transition from these 2 clips. So right before he passes through, we're gonna Control-Shift-D, we're gonna cut up the clip, and right here in the middle right here, we're gonna add a little transition. We're gonna head over to keyframe, and as you guys can see, these are all the transitions that you could add. There's a lot to choose from. Let's go with zoom twist. So we're gonna double click on it. Automatically adds in. Then we're gonna press U on our keyboard. You guys can automatically see the keyframe. Where that red keyframe is, it's where the transition is gonna happen, which is right in the middle where we want it. Now if we play it through, super clean, guys. Look at this. Looks way different from what we started with. So far. Right before it zooms in on him, I'm gonna add another transition. So we're gonna go ahead, Control-Shift-D, cut it right there. Let's go ahead with Stomp, double click. Now if we play it through, oh my god, so far. Super gas. The next one we're gonna do is very simple, guys. I had to switch the clips up to a Jace music video, because why not? Make sure you have about at least 4 clips to work with, guys. This is gonna be a transition. So make sure the last clip you guys use matches the clip right before it, because this is gonna transition from this clip into this one right here, and it's just gonna play through. You guys will see what I mean in a second. So what we wanna do is we wanna go into effects and presets. Want to search up transform, throw it on top of the clip. Keep in mind, guys, each one of my clips is 6 frames. For this transition to look clean, it's good if you keep it around 4 to 8 frames. Maybe 10 frames at max, but nothing more than 10, guys. This is gonna be a rapid zoom transition. You're gonna keyframe the scale in the beginning of that clip, go to the end of that clip, bring that scale up to 180. We play it back, you guys can see it zooms in just like that. We're gonna bring that shutter angle to 200. We're also gonna apply motion blur to all of them. And then after that, you're gonna press on the transform, Control-C, and you're simply gonna paste them to the remaining of the clips. Except for the last one, guys. Don't apply it to the last one because you're gonna be transitioning into that one. So when we play it back, we have something like this. You guys can see it already has a lot of energy from what it was from before. This is probably one of the most simple transitions you guys could apply, but it's very fire, very high energy, very high intensity too. If you guys want to make the zoom in more smooth, press U on your keyboard to bring up those keyframes. Press F9, easy ease. We're gonna go to the graph editor. And then we're going to make the zoom the fastest in the end. So we're going to push that in, bring that right one in as well. So as you guys can see, the zoom is going to start slow and speed up crazy. So we're going to go ahead and apply that to the rest of the clips as well. F9. The same graph. I'm going to speed this part up, guys. I don't know why it pushes the keyframes out like that. So we'll just make sure you put it in the right spot. Make sure you bring these keyframes in. F9. Last one, same thing. Bring those keyframes to the right spot. F9. Now we play it back, we have this type of zoom, way more smooth, super fire. The last touch we're gonna add to it, you guys already guessed it, shake sauce too. So we're here gonna add our first transition. Let's go to keyframe. Let's go with stomp right there. For this one, let's do twitch. All you have to do is double click. For this one right here, we'll do twitch again. Now I'm looking back, it's way too many effects, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and delete this one. Let's play it back. Like I said before, Shake Sauce 2, you get a 7-day free trial right now. If you use my link down in the description below, go ahead and press on it. But that's the end of this tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed those 3 ideas to add more energy and intensity to your music videos. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Like I said before, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit it right now. Be a part of the Sacredtakes team. We're dropping tutorials every single week. Hit that like button if you guys support me. If you guys want to see me keep dropping more tutorials, make sure you hit that like button for me and I'll get the message. With that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.